G'day everyone, my name is Harwould and welcome to episode 6 of my Let's Play Survival Minecraft series. I'm here at the iron farm that we built in the previous episode, guys, and I've been busy in between episodes trying to make it look a little bit nicer. So what do you think? It's looking pretty sweet. Got a waterfall and everything. Loving it. So what we've got is some moss, some mossy cobble, some tuff, a few vines here and there, some glowberries and some andesite and a bit of deep slate here and there as well. So basically my take on the Lush Caves biome that's coming out in the next update, the 1.18 update. Yeah, so that's looking pretty cool. Happy with that. Let's go check out the progress of the iron. It's coming along pretty nicely. I've just emptied the poppies into this like little micro bone meal farm that I've set up here. So you pop all the poppies into this top chest here. It goes into the hopper, goes through the composter, and turns it into bone meal at the bottom there. So that's pretty sweet. Yes, we've got a bit of a stairway going up here, but yeah, lots of iron coming through, guys. So I'm really happy with the rates. It's really, really good. More than what I'm going to need, that's for sure. So yeah, so we'll use some of that iron today. So we're going to craft up a beacon and basically dig a big hole. So it's going to be a lot of digging. But we can do it, right? This is going to be fun, right? It's not going to be much fun, but it's going to be pretty sweet. We're going to gather a lot of resources. We're going to probably fill up all these chests pretty quickly. We'll see how we go. But the plan for today is going to be digging from basically where that cave spider spawner is behind me, over to where the skelly spider spawner is. No, not skelly spider. Skelly spider? Wish that was a thing in Minecraft. That'd be cool. Basically, over to where the skeleton spawner is, which is probably about 100 blocks that way. So that's the plan for today. So let's get crafting with a beacon and let's start digging. Let's do this. Okay, guys. So let's get cracking. Now, I wonder if I've got any obsidian down. I do. Okay, so these are basically all empty. So ready to gather some resources. So let's go back up the top. I know I've got some obsidian up here. What else do we need? We need glass and of course the nether star. Oh, by the way, guys, I've got a little pet under here. You can see its wing there. Not sure if we can hear it. Yeah, there it is. I think you all know what that is. So when I was outside just gathering some resources the other night, yeah, they kind of followed me in here. So I've got a pet phantom. So that might be one of the first animals that we put into the zoo perhaps. But I don't really want to let him out. But there he is there. You can see him through the leaves there. So yeah. He's going to stay there for a little while, I think. But anyway, okay, so we've got the beacon now. Let's grab some iron blocks to make the beacon pyramid. And I think it's 2 stacks and 32. It might be 34, actually. Let's just take them all. Now, how are we going to do this? Let's... maybe... Yeah, let's go up the top, actually. Let's go up the top and dig down. I know you shouldn't really dig down. Let's grab some glass. Oh, you're kidding me. No? No, that was me mate. I've name tagged that guy, by the way, guys, so he won't despawn. He's name tagged, so... His name's Phantom. So what we'll do, I think we'll go somewhere here, I think. Whereabouts? We're going out about... I think it's probably about here. Let's do this. Okay. So let's do that, that, and that. That, that, and that. Not sure I should do this, but you know the #1 rule when digging, you should never dig straight down. I'm going to do it. What's the worst that can happen, right? Can't hear any lava just yet. Oh, that must be like level 15 or something, right? Yeah, sweet. Oh. Easy. Oh, level 10 even. Excellent. So, let's pop that down and then we'll be at level 11. So we're looking east, north, east. Alright, so let's dig back this way and let's find out where we are for a start. Then we can set up the beacon and then really start to make some progress in digging this whole section away. There's nothing more satisfying in this game, I don't think, than mining with a beacon. It's pretty sweet. Oh, look at that, will you? Perfect. Awesome. Wow, that's really good. I'm happy with that. So, I guess we'll mine out a 9x9 area here. Oh, I've just realised I should be using a Fortune 3, shouldn't I? So, yeah. I made the mistake early on of using a Silk Touch pick on the deep slate, so it's just normal deep slate. What we want is the cobbled deep slate, don't we? So we can make all the stone variants. So, I'll switch to the Fortune pick, mine out this deep slate, and that way it'll turn into cobbled deep slate, and we can use all the brick variants and things like that. So, let's switch to the Fortune pick. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's fill in this bottom layer. Level 1. Level 2. Level 3. Level 4. And here we go, guys. Beauty. So let's make that a haste 2 beacon. And let's see how this baby goes. Actually, no, we want Silk Touch the actual stone, don't we? Oh, yes. That is satisfying. It's very, very satisfying. So let's maybe dig our way back towards that sort of main area that we've got set up so far. Oh, this deep slate's still slow. Wow. That's not fun. Where's the fun in that? Beautiful. Look at that. Nicely done. So, whereabouts are we? We're... Perfect. Right near the iron farm. Nice. Alright guys, I might just dig out a fair bit of this, probably for the next 3 or 4 days, let's be honest. And maybe I'll put this into a time lapse rather than having you guys watch me break block by block by block. Alright, let's put this into a time lapse. Cue the music. Hello. I need a bucket. Run, 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 run. There we go! Hey! Awesome! What do we do with you? Let's take you back home. And you can stay right there for a little while. Awesome! So I'll show you what we've done. We've mined out all this section here. There's a few ores here and there, which is good. I'm going to leave them for now. And then I'll mine them maybe a bit later. While I was mining all this out, I thought I might actually keep the deep slate in its true natural form. Just to see what it looks like. It might give it a bit of a natural look. I think that might look pretty cool. So that's what I did. That's what I decided sort of halfway through mining this area out. I thought I'll leave it. It just looks a little bit nicer. Something different than just stone. I guess it's giving it a little bit more. So I think I quite like that. Yeah, so I've found my way all the way over to the Skelly Farm, which is this way. So there's the Skelly Farm just there. So it's starting to look pretty cool. I think I'll get rid of some of these natural deep slate pockets. And then some of the caves are starting to come through, which is cool. Yeah, so it's starting to look really cool, guys. Happy with the progress so far, anyway. Yeah, I guess let's keep on digging. Alright, guys. Been digging for about 5 hours now, and I think that's enough digging for the day. I have found a friend, though. See over my shoulder there. He's been hanging out. I think it's becoming a bit of a cave situation here, because there's a few bats that have spawned, obviously because of the light levels. So that's pretty cool. Here's the goodies chest, if you like. So a fair bit of redstone, lapis and coal, and actually really happy with these iron blocks, these raw iron blocks. So I'll probably use them as accent blocks and decorative blocks, I guess. Obviously don't need the actual iron because we've got the iron farm now, but actually really surprised with the amount of diamonds. I thought I'd get more than that out of this big section that we're dug out, but oh well, I probably won't even use them anyway. Once we get the villager trading going, I'll probably just use the villagers for the armor and the tools and things like that. So it's still nice to have some diamonds to look at anyway. So fair bit of other stuff we've got out of this big dig. Yeah, so fair bit of andesite and granite. You know, obviously the odd bit of dirt and things like that as well. But and another stuff, we've got some tuff, which is really nice too. So we've got about 9.5 stacks, or nearly 6 stacks of that. Sorry, nearly 10 stacks of that. Fair bit of cobbled deep slate and normal deep slate and cobblestone, and a few full chests of stone here and there as well. So not too bad. So we dug out a fair area. I think I said before, I really like these deep slate veins that have. I'm going to keep them as sort of natural structures. I think they look pretty cool, and sort of work around them and build the farms all around these sort of natural structures, I think, which will keep it sort of the natural look, I guess. So we'll keep this sort of lava pool here as well, and the odd other little thing. I think I found a little pool down this way as well, which was interesting. So I might see if we can spawn some axolotls or something in there. I believe there needs to be a stone block above it, above the water block, the water source block for the axolotls and the glow squid to spawn. So that's pretty cool. So we've dug out this massive area here, all the way down to the Skelly Farm, which is down this way. So that's looking pretty cool. Actually, we probably need to do a little bit of tidy up here. It's kind of overflowing with bone meal, but job for later, or in between episodes perhaps. Yeah, so I've found that the natural cave systems are poking out here and there, which is cool. We'll try and integrate that into the design somehow. along the way. I think I found over this way, I think we saw, it's not that one, it's this one over here, I think. The actual mine shaft cave somewhere. Yeah, this one here. So that looks pretty cool. We'll try and keep the original sort of mine shaft at some point, but I don't know, we'll integrate something in the design. Let me know in the comment section if you've got any ideas. But I guess I do like the way that the natural cave systems are sort of poking out here and there, and yeah, we'll try and keep that that natural look, I guess. And yeah, I think what I'm going to do next is, I think I've got some moss down here somewhere. Where are we? Yeah, here we go, some moss. What I was thinking of doing, we'll grab some bone meal out of this chest here. So what I was thinking we might do is just do the odd bit of moss here and there, and just sort of keep it kind of mossy all the way around. We'll see how this goes. I'm just going to do a little bit of this, and I'll bring you guys back in a few minutes to see what it actually looks like. Okay guys, so that didn't take as long as I thought. All I did was spend about half an hour bone mealing, and look at the results. It's looking a bit different, looks pretty cool. Obviously I'll need to add a lot more detail and stuff, but this moss and bone meal in this update, it's a little bit OP, I've got to say. It's a little bit overpowered. That was just really too easy to make look good, to be honest. Not that I'm complaining, it's a big area, so yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. Let's take a bit of a walk down this way. But obviously I'll probably need to hide some lighting in some spots, so it's not so obvious with the torches and stuff, but I don't know, all in all it looks pretty cool. Back up to the Scally farm and down the old corridor. But yeah, I think it's looking pretty nice. It's a good start anyway, so welcome back guys. So I want you to meet Gary. Gary, I came across Gary near one of the caves over near the Amethyst Geode, and Gary's going to come in handy to help us get some really cheap trades, so that's great. But Gary got me thinking. I'm going to dig out this section here and put the villagers down here. That'll be the next project, not in this episode. I'm just going to dig it out this episode. In the next episode, I'm going to bring the villagers down here, set up a zombifying area to get their trades down, and yeah, just set them up into a nice little section down here. So that is the plan, and I will also, I'm thinking of a quicker way down and a quicker way up, because I'm a bit sick of walking up and down these stairs, to be honest. So I'm actually thinking we pop in a section up here somewhere, maybe even just here. I'll block off this section and then sort of like a drop chute and a water elevator up on this side, and then we'll block this up, but we'll keep the stairway just in case Gary has an unfortunate accident and we have to get another Gary. But so that's the plan right now, guys. So let me do that, and I'll be back after we've done the Big Dig Volume 2. Alright guys, so I've prepped the elevator. I have a waterlogged slab down the left hand side there, so I should be able to jump down there, no worries, and not take any damage. On the right hand side I'm going to fill this with water and then kelp all the way up to make it a bubble column. And yeah, so we should have a quick way of getting down and back up again. So let's do that right now. Where do I want the water? Probably the top one actually. So that should go all the way down, and with any luck we shouldn't take any damage here. Wish me luck. Excellent. So that is literally just a waterlogged slab there, so you can jump down and not take any damage. So alright, so let's maybe prep this and make it look a bit nicer. Grab some dark oak, just like that, and we might make it too wide actually. Just like that. And we better put some signs so it stops the water from coming out. Excellent. Okay, so let's fill this in here. Okay, make that look a bit nicer. Okay, that'll do for now, I guess. Okay, so let's replace this block with a soul sand block and fill this with kelp. Actually, let's bone meal it. That might be quicker. That should go all the way to the top and make that a bubble column. And it should stop when it can't grow any further up the top. There we go. If we break that now, we should be right to head up. Excellent. Nice quick way of getting up and down now. Awesome. Brilliant. Alright, let me show you this other big hole that we've dug. So I had to move the beacon from this this one over to here, so because it wasn't quite, the beacon effect wasn't quite reaching as far back as what I needed. And now that I'm looking at this, I'm not sure it's going to be deep enough. We might need to make this a bit deeper, perhaps. Yeah, we definitely will actually. We might fit, what? We might fit maybe 10 on that side. Maybe. Yeah, well I think we'll bring it back another 10 blocks or so, just to make sure we've definitely got enough room. So, all in all, I'm happy with that. Yeah, the lava was a bit of an issue. I fell in the lava at one point, but that wasn't too bad. It was never in any harm, I don't think so. All in good fun. So, I guess we'll wrap it up there for today's episode, guys. So, what did we get done today? We basically spent 4 days digging a big hole, didn't we? So... However, that big hole will allow us to do heaps of cool stuff now. So we've got a quick way of getting up and down now, and we can also bring the villagers down here. So yeah, all in all, I'm really happy with the progress today. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Till another day in Minecraft. See ya!